My name is Mary Forde. I'm a fourth-year computer engineering computer science major, and this summer I went to China on the Chinese Language and Culture Dialogue. Most of our time and studies took place here, at Yunnan University in Kunming, China. Before this dialogue, I only had one semester of Chinese under my belt. I knew enough to know that I enjoyed it, but not enough to really feel comfortable going to China on my own. This dialogue offered an awesome opportunity for me to learn more Chinese while experiencing China and Chinese culture in a safe, structured way. We spent 5 weeks here in Kunming, and we had Chinese language class every weekday morning. Since this dialogue allows for all levels of Chinese, and each level has their own class section, class sizes are really small. This year, the largest classes had 4 people. Each section had 2 teachers from Yunnan University. One taught reading comprehension, and the other taught listening and speaking. Then we had culture class in the afternoon. These classes varied from day to day. Some of the things we got to do included Chinese knot tying, calligraphy, fan making, paper cutting, and Tai Chi. Everyone is assigned a language partner, a Yunnan graduate student studying to teach Chinese. They're basically your tutor, translator, and guide during your time here, and they help bridge any language or cultural gaps you might encounter. For instance, mine showed me how to use the buses and taxis, she helped me get a SIM card, and she showed me the best places to find cheap souvenirs and clothing. She also taught me better ways to learn and remember Chinese characters, and she even helped me translate a children's book. It's mostly up to you how you choose to interact with your language partner, but I found that most language partners were supportive of anything you wanted to do. Before we got to Kunming, we got to spend a day in Hong Kong. We saw the Wong Tai Sin Temple, where you could get your fortune told from one of the many fortune tellers. We then traveled to Victoria Peak to see the city from up high. Then we finished our day with a sunset dinner cruise and a view of the city from the harbor. In Kunming, we had a day trip each Saturday. This included a trip to the Yunnan Provincial Museum, which had local artifacts from as early as the Bronze Age. We then got to experience a traditional Chinese Zen tea ceremony, where we meditated and drank 100-year-old tea. There was also the Stone Forest, a natural wonder and cultural heritage site of Yunnan. These limestone formations are believed to be over 270 million years old. We also saw the Zhoushan Scenic Area, which is home to the largest cave group system in China. We also climbed the Western Hills Mountain, which boasts a great scenic view of Kunming. Then we went to a spa, where you could get a full-body massage for a little over $20 US, and you could also play mahjong with this cool automatic mahjong table. On another day, we went to our language teacher's home, and we learned how to make dumplings. I'm pretty sure we ended up making over 100, and we left very full and very happy. We ended our trip in Beijing. Here we got to climb the steep steps of the Great Wall of China at the Zhuyang Pass. We took a rickshaw ride through the old parts of Beijing. We walked around the beautiful grounds of the Summer Palace. This is the long corridor, which is over 700 meters long and decorated with thousands of paintings depicting different scenes from Chinese literature and folktales. We also saw Tiananmen Square and the Forbidden City. China was very different from my expectations. In particular, I didn't realize how much I would love the city of Kunming. It's known as the City of Eternal Spring, and it has a beautiful blend of natural and modern beauty. This is the Green Lake, which is right by our university. There's a huge park in the middle of the lake, and it's a great, safe place to walk around and relax. One part of the park even has a little bonsai garden to enjoy, which is really cute. Kunming also has a bustling downtown, which is easy to get to by bus and is home to lots and lots of shopping. I think the biggest thing that I wasn't prepared for was how popular our group would be among some of the locals. Especially in the more touristy spots we visited, people would literally line up to take photos with us or of us. In small doses it was kind of cute, but some days it did feel like a lot. Otherwise, I was surprised at how quickly everything became pretty normal. I had a lot less culture shock than I was expecting. Overall, I think the trip was awesome, and I'm really grateful that I had the chance to go.